Welcome back, trainers. Yes, GoFest is happening in certain parts of the world, but I'm going to continue to bring you these battle videos, and we're going to jump into the Great League. I know a lot of you have been waiting for that, and I'm going to bring the spice. We're going all Shadow. Of course, we're going to be leading with the Shadow Mawile. We're going to be testing out our new Shadow Machamp with, of course, a secondary move, as well as Skuntank with a secondary move. And on the event, you would have to TM away the move Frustration on your Shadow Pokemon to actually obtain a move that's actually going to be usable for your Shadow Pokemon for a third move. So I did practice a lot and test out some random teams, just having fun to see what I can bring to you guys. And I dropped my score. It doesn't really matter if we reach rank 10, right? This is what it's all about. We needed to get to rank 10 so we can have fun and use these teams. But I feel like the team that I'm going to be bringing you guys in a couple of days with a Shadow Pokemon that has not been featured yet is going to be pretty good. I'm going to keep running it to see what happens. And as far as Machamp is concerned, I'm impressed. I mean, Shadow counter damage from Machamp in the Great League is no joke. But on the downside, it can't take a hit. It really can't. Skuntank is interesting. I just spot the secondary move. I'm spinning Stardust over here, guys. Let's have some fun. And, it performs. It performed. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the commentary, into this battle here. We're up against Deoxys with our Skuntank. Now, do we have... Well, we have Flamethrower. We were running Crunch a few rounds, but then I took it off because I found that Flamethrower was going to be a little bit better for me. Crunch probably going to still be as good. I just needed a little bit of something for those Registeals. And there was a battle where if I had Flamethrower, would have made all the difference, so I switched it over, and that's why I have it. Anyways, this isn't a good situation at all. So we have one shield, they have one shield. This isn't going to do anything. I hope they shield it up, but more than likely not. Yeah. So we are able to boost the Fire Fang damage. We're going to go ahead and let this go through. It's a Rock Slide, so good call, not doing very much. They're bringing in that Galarian Stunfisk. So our Machamp as well as the Mawile are going to be able to handle that. If the Skuntank so happens to get a Flamethrower off, well, that's going to be doing super effective damage to that Steel. They're going to take us out with that Rock Slide. We're going to bring in our Shadow Machamp and go to town here, folks. Unfortunately, they're able to get off one more charge here, so let's see what happens and see what they have in the back. It's a Rock Slide, not very effective, but I need to preserve the health on this thing, unfortunately, because they still have a whole another Pokemon, and it is going to be Registeel. Watch Machamp. Here you go. You want to see what it does to Registeel? Let's take a look. One Cross Chop and some counters. Cross Chop number 2 coming in hot. Obviously, this is going to KO. Kaboom! And the last Pokemon, Deoxys, gets countered down by Machamp, the champ. Are you kidding me? Let's get it, folks. Let's get it. All right, into the next battle here. We're met with an Azumarill. Now, this is not a good situation, but don't get nervous. If you're using Shadow Mawile and you're up against a Azumarill, I mean, if they have Hydro Pump, then it's not going to be good for you. But if they have Ice Beam and Play Rough, well, that's fine. You can go for that Iron Head, and you're going to be able to still do a good amount of damage here. I'm going to hold my ground and not shield anything and go in here with Skuntank, and they have Hydro Pump. So that's, I would say, the worst case scenario, I suppose. So not shielding up anything, we were able to get them pretty low with the Iron Head. And at this point, what we're going to do is just shield up whatever they do throw at us, and we're just going to go farm down. So we have plenty of energy for whatever they do bring in. They are going to have a shield advantage at this point, but see what they have in the back. It all depends here. They're throwing in an Umbreon, so we're going to be resisting the Dark-type moves. Of course, I'm assuming they have Last Resort, which is going to be hitting us pretty hard, being a Shadow Pokemon. They're going to be swapping into Stunfisk. We're just going to throw a Flamethrower and then swap right into our Machamp and go to town. Alright, so we're going to farm this down at this point. Use our last shield at whatever they throw at us. Rock Slide, not very effective. Umbreon is not going to be able to hit us very effective unless they go for the Last Resort. But we're looking great. We saved our shield, they back out, and they realized that that was a loss there. So good games here. Now we're going to be going up against my friend. I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to show this, but I do believe he's running the Caleb Pang team. And guys, keep running it. Mawile says, hello, how are you doing? And I got a gift. And what is that gift? It's Fire Fang. Let's go. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. I'm not even putting up all the battles. I'm just putting up one set that I did do with this team here. It's not that they were horrible. I just don't want to bring you guys a long video. I know a lot of people are pressed for time right now, and this, short battle video may hold you over for whatever situation. I know a lot of GoFest times haven't actually started yet. But anyways, they're bringing in the Meganium, and when I know that they're running this team, what I do is shield everything. I shield everything. I mean, just vamp up Firefang, and here we go. Hello, Shiftry. Firefang is just going to be able to take this thing out in just a couple of hits. We are going to be going down here, bringing in the Skuntank and farming him all the way down. Well, just a couple of poison jabs. Anyways, on to the next battle. We're met with a Meganium, and I'm thinking to myself, are we going to be fighting the same team again? Let's go, just in a different order. But nonetheless, Meganium, this is great. But I do believe this is the one where I mess up. So let's see what happens here. It might not be... No, never mind. Maybe. I do believe I double shield. Ah, yes. Yeah. All right, so double shielding that, it was a horrible mistake. I should have not done that. So you'll see exactly what happens. And literally, my Pokemon line up to counter his entire team. So in the beginning was Meganium, and now we have Azumarill, which was be the Stunfisk. I keep wanting to call this Stunfisk. The Skuntank will do work on that with the Poison Jab. And then, spoiler alert, in the back, they do have Registeel, which my Machamp can handle. So, if I didn't just throw away my shields on my Mawile, thinking that it was going to be another team completely weak to fire, then I would have been in a better position. Technically, two Pokemon are going to be weak to it. You have this Registeel, Machamp putting in work. I'm trying, guys. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I going to still... Oh, no. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Just needed a couple more counters. He's able to take me down. Good game. That's what I get for using my shield so early. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. All right, Skarmory. Oh boy, folks, are we going to see this team again? All right, well, shoot, Mawile, let's get it, folks. So welcome back, Mawile, right, guys? All right, this is basically like a trademark Pokemon here, Shadow Mawile, right? We've got a lot of people on board to use it, and it's helped a lot of people out, and it plays a really critical position in the Great League with the current meta that we do have roaming around. The Skarmories, the Shiftries, the Stunfisk, the Registeel, the Meganium, the Tropius, and Mawile's not that good. Please, let's go. Shadow Mawile on top. Anyways, sorry, I'm not trying to act like that. I'm just very excited to get back in the Mawile position here. We have a Meganium in the back. It's all good. Well, I mean, Machamp can beat that. Skuntank can beat that. Keep wanting to call it Stunfisk. All right, so at this point, we're just going to go in with Machamp and do a couple counters. Do believe they back out. They're like, yeah, I'm good. You got me. You got me. All right, trainers. So I do believe that is going to be the last battle. We're able to go 4-1. And the other sets, we're able to go 3-2 and another 4-1. And this Scraggy is a 100%. I have a 100%. What am I going to do with it? I'm not going to evolve it in case we get some sort of community day, because I already have a completely maxed out Best Buddy one already, and it would be pointless for me to make another one. Yes, it would be a little bit better, but hey, looking good, folks. Our score did drop, but like I said, we're having fun testing things out here. So just wanted to show this to you because I didn't really check the IVs. There you go. 100%. Absolutely good. I think that's a pretty fitting reward for using a completely Shadow Team Pokemon in the Great League for the first time. Awesome. Looking good. Alright, so I also did do this. Pikachu Libre, folks. I got my Pikachu Libre, no problem. 96%. Are you kidding me? 96%. So you know what we're going to do? Oh, Poke, what are you doing? Don't throw away that dust. Don't do that, Poke. Yes, I did. I maxed it out. Thanks for watching, trainers. Give it a big thumbs up, and good luck at your GoFest. Take care.